How's it going, Outlaws? So, I just found out the results of the Royal Rumble. Let's just go over the two matches I thought I liked the most. I liked the Royal Rumble when Nakamura won. He eliminated Roman Reigns last. So, Nakamura at WrestleMania, Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Hopefully, that's the main event. But one match that I really thought was really interesting was the Women's Royal Rumble. That was the main event at the Royal Rumble. And here's why I found it interesting. You got like a lot of women that came out. You had Lita, no, the current women like Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, and they had Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. They sat at ringside, see who'd win the match, and then Asuka. No. Before I get to Asuka, they had Tori Wilson there, Trish Stratus. It was really awesome. And Vicky Guerrero came out going, "Excuse me." That was really funny. I mean, when I was napping, she woke me up from my nap. Kind of funny. But one thing that I found interesting, yeah, Asuka, that was awesome. She won the Royal Rumble. She's going to face either Alexa Bliss or Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. But one thing that happened at the end of the show, Ronda Rousey came out, and it's official. Yes, she has signed a full-time contract with the WWE. She came out, and it looks like she wants a piece of Asuka at WrestleMania. So maybe it's possible Asuka might go to not Asuka. Either Asuka will face Alexa Bliss at Elimination Chamber, win the championship, or maybe Ronda Rousey will beat Alexa Bliss for champ. Because I have a feeling at WrestleMania it's going to be Asuka versus Ronda Rousey. That's going to be a really interesting match. If you remember Ronda Rousey, she was like the women's champion in UFC. And she has this crazy armbar. I remember seeing her a couple years ago at WrestleMania when it was in San Francisco. No, Santa Clara. And she's like The Rock called her in, and then she like had like an arm move on Stephanie, and she's like scared. I thought that was funny after Ronda. One cool thing about Ronda Rousey, she came out with this song called "Bad Reputation," sang by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. This is really awesome. So I'm hoping at WrestleMania it's Asuka versus Ronda Rousey. That's going to be a really great match. It's going to sell like lots of money and stuff. I mean, because you got to see that match, and who knows, Asuka might get her first loss at WrestleMania. You never know. Another thing I would like to say is the Super Bowl coming up next Sunday. Is everyone excited for that? I did see the Pro Bowl. I saw the AFC versus NFC. It was a good game. Crazy at the end. At the end, AFC ended up winning, but oh well. It was a pretty funny raining game too when they were in Florida. But one thing I'm looking forward, it's going to be the Eagles versus the Patriots at the Super Bowl. I don't know who the home team is, but Nick Foles, he's got to win this Super Bowl because if he does, I'm pretty sure he's probably going to have to be traded for the next season, and he can get paid really good money. I mean, Nick Foles, honestly, he's going to want make some good money, but if he loses the Super Bowl, it's all for nothing. I remember Nick Foles back in 2012. He was drafted to the Eagles, and they had Chip Kelly for a couple of years. I remember the first year they made the playoffs with Nick Foles. No, it's 2013 when Nick Foles made the playoffs. And then the other years he did bad. Then he went to the Rams. He did pretty good with the Rams. And then after that, went to the Chiefs. And after that, went back to the Eagles. Honestly, it would have been Carson Wentz, but he got injured when he was playing the Rams. In the game, I think it was like the Week 16 game. Like injured his leg, no ACL, out for the year. But the Eagles look very scary. I mean, I remember when I saw him playing the Vikings. Oh man, they blew him out. I mean, maybe it would have been a different story with the Saints, but I don't know if the Eagles look like a really good team. I was predicting the Eagles to make the Super Bowl all year long. And Minnesota shouldn't be banned, and it's Minnesota's fault they lost, okay? They didn't win. So fans of Minnesota, don't boo the Eagles, you want to cheer for them because you don't want to see the Patriots win another Super Bowl. And the Patriots, I saw the Jaguars-Patriots game. That was an awesome game. But too bad the Patriots ended up winning. But, the Jaguars kind of blew it. They could have came back and won it, but it is what it is. Tom Brady's going for – they're about to tie they win the 7th Super Bowl again. They're going to be tied with the Steelers. So that's a little interesting. But who are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? You all can let me know in the comments below. But I have a feeling at the Super Bowl it's going to probably be the Eagles win it. One thing that's interesting for Eagles, I highly suggest you guys have tasty Philly cheesesteaks for the Super Bowl because it's representing Philly. Yeah, Philadelphia. I mean, it's pretty cool, because Philadelphia is also where the Royal Rumble was as well. But it's going to be exciting, seeing, the Eagles and the Patriots on the Super Bowl. Like Tom Brady, best quarterback of all time, I have to say. Yeah, he is. I mean, he never gets hurt. I remember back in the Super Bowl when they played Seahawks, they finally sacked him, but he rarely gets sacked. He's got a very good offensive line. I mean, if he was on a different team, maybe he'd run for his life, but it's going to be, good game. Nick Foles, got to win this one, man, if you want to get paid or something. I mean, the Eagles really good defense. I remember when I was in the bar, I was watching the Seahawks versus the Eagles. The Eagles, got handled by the Seahawks. Maybe if the Seahawks possibly could have made the playoffs, maybe they would have been the Eagles, but I don't know. They probably would have had to go through the Falcons. It's crazy. It's the team you think the Seahawks can beat, and then they end up losing to another team. But I'm looking forward to it. And one more thing I want to talk about, Edgar Martinez. He got cheated out of votes again by 20 votes. He was at 79%. He was very close to the Hall of Fame. But it's not the end of the world. I mean, next year is his last year. I hope he makes the Hall of Fame. I think it's stupid in baseball. Maybe they should change it to 70%. You get 70% of the vote, you're in the Hall of Fame. I mean, they gave it to Trevor Hoffman. He made it. So did Jim Thome and Vladimir Guerrero. So looking forward to seeing those guys in the Hall of Fame. But I remember Guerrero was mostly a DH too, so kind of doesn't make sense. But I'm hoping Edgar gets it next year. I mean, you guys have really got to vote for Edgar, writers. Got to give him a chance. He's like the best DH of all time. I mean, even David Ortiz, he did the designated hitter, and honestly, he did a great job as a DH. I mean, got some World Series championships and stuff. I mean, if you're going to give him the Hall of Fame over Edgar, that makes no sense. No, Edgar comes first. I mean, he has a freaking DH award named after him, for crying out loud. So you guys got to give it to Edgar Martinez because he deserves it. So I'm hoping next year he gets to 75% of the votes. Well, Outlaws, I'm glad I got to talk to you, and I hope you enjoyed that Joey's World Tour interview I did. I'll be doing more interviews in the future. There's a lot of people are asking me, hey, Mike, I really want to be on your #Outlaws podcast. So we're going to work on it. I'm going to be very busy for a while, but come around. I'm going to be collabing with someone soon. But after that, April, I'm going to be open to lots of collabs for a couple months and stuff if anyone's up for it. I'll make a video of it later on down the line, but I'm just telling you what's all going on and stuff. So we'll see you all next Monday for the next podcast, Outlaws. All right, have a great one, and Outlaws Generation out. We'll catch you all next time.